Imagine a vast savanna bathed in the golden light of dawn. Across this landscape, caravans laden with gold and salt wind their way towards towering cities. This is the Mali Empire at its zenith, a realm of immense wealth and power that dominated West Africa for centuries. From the 13th to the 16th centuries, the Mali Empire stood as a beacon of civilization. Its rulers fostered trade, scholarship, and Islam, leaving an indelible mark on the course of African history. This is the story of the Mali Empire, a tale woven from the threads of ambition, faith, and the enduring spirit of a people. We will journey back in time to the heart of this forgotten empire. We will explore its legendary cities, encounter its powerful rulers, and uncover the secrets of its rise and fall. The story of Mali is not just a tale of a forgotten empire. It is a testament to the enduring power of human resilience, ingenuity, and the enduring legacy of African civilizations. This is a story for anyone who has ever wondered about the hidden chapters of our collective past. Prepare to be captivated by the roar of the lion, the symbol of Mali's strength and an enduring emblem of its impact on the world. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history. The Mali Empire did not emerge overnight. It was a gradual process, shaped by a series of events and the vision of a remarkable leader. Its origins lie in the ashes of the Ghana Empire, another powerful West African state that had dominated the region for centuries. The Ghana Empire was known for its wealth and influence, but, like many great empires, it eventually faced decline. By the 11th century, the Ghana Empire was in decline, weakened by internal strife and pressure from neighboring kingdoms. The once mighty empire struggled to maintain its power and control over its vast territories. It was in this tumultuous period that a new power began to rise in the region of Kangaba, located in present-day Mali. This region, rich in culture and history, became the cradle of a new era. This was the birthplace of Sundiata Keita, the man who would ultimately forge the Mali Empire from the fragments of the old. Sundiata's early life was marked by challenges and adversity, but these experiences shaped him into a resilient and determined leader. Sundiata Keita's story is shrouded in legend. His tale has been passed down through generations, often embellished with mythical elements that highlight his extraordinary journey. He is often depicted as a physically challenged but determined leader who overcame adversity. Despite his physical limitations, Sundiata's spirit and resolve were unbreakable. According to oral tradition, Sundiata was initially underestimated by his enemies. They saw him as weak and incapable, but this perception worked to his advantage. He used this to his advantage, uniting the various Mandinka clans under his banner. Sundiata's ability to bring together different factions was a testament to his leadership and vision. In a decisive battle at Karina in 1235, Sundiata's forces triumphed over the oppressive ruler, Sumanguru Kante, marking the birth of the Mali Empire. This victory was not just a military success, but a turning point in West African history. Sundiata Keita was not only a skilled military strategist, but also a wise and visionary leader. His leadership extended beyond the battlefield as he sought to create a stable and prosperous society. He established a centralized government, introduced a code of laws known as the Gabara, and promoted agriculture and trade. These reforms laid the groundwork for a cohesive and thriving empire. He recognized the strategic importance of controlling the region's lucrative trade routes, particularly those connecting the gold fields of the south with the salt mines of the Sahara. By securing these routes, Sundiata ensured the economic prosperity of his empire. Under Sundiata's reign, the Mali Empire flourished, laying the foundation for the golden age that was to follow. His legacy is remembered as a period of cultural, economic, and political growth that left an indelible mark on West African history. Following Sundiata Keita's reign, the Mali Empire continued to prosper under a succession of able rulers. These rulers built upon the foundations laid by Sundiata, ensuring that the empire remained strong and influential in the region. However, it was during the reign of Mansa Musa, Sundiata's grandnephew, that the empire reached the zenith of its power and influence. Mansa Musa's leadership and vision were instrumental in elevating Mali to unprecedented heights. Ascending to the throne in 1312, Mansa Musa's name became synonymous with Mali's golden age. His coronation marked the beginning of a new era, one characterized by immense wealth, cultural richness, and political stability. His reign was marked by territorial expansion, economic prosperity, and a flourishing of Islamic culture and scholarship. The empire's borders extended far and wide, encompassing diverse peoples and cultures, all contributing to the empire's grandeur. Mansa Musa is perhaps best known for his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324. This journey was not just a religious obligation but also a statement of Mali's power and wealth to the world. This journey, undertaken with a retinue of thousands and a caravan laden with gold, showcased the immense wealth and splendor of the Mali Empire to the wider world. The sheer scale of the caravan, with its opulent displays of gold and luxury, left a lasting impression on all who witnessed it. Accounts from the time describe Mansa Musa's generosity. He distributed gold so lavishly during his travels that it reportedly caused inflation in Cairo, a testament to the vast riches of his empire. His acts of charity and generosity were remembered for generations. He distributed gold so lavishly during his travels that it reportedly caused inflation in Cairo, a testament to the vast riches of his empire. The economic impact of his generosity was felt far and wide, influencing markets and economies across the region. But Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was more than just a display of wealth. It was a deeply spiritual undertaking that reflected his devout Islamic faith. His journey to Mecca was a testament to his commitment to his religion and his desire to fulfill his religious duties. It was a deeply spiritual undertaking that reflected his devout Islamic faith. His pilgrimage was a journey of both physical and spiritual significance, marking a pivotal moment in his reign. Upon his return from Mecca, Mansa Musa embarked on an ambitious program of mosque and madrasa construction throughout his empire. These structures not only served as places of worship and learning, but also as symbols of Mali's cultural and religious identity. He invited renowned scholars and architects from across the Islamic world to Timbuktu and other cities. This influx of knowledge and expertise transformed Mali into a center of Islamic learning and scholarship, attracting students and scholars from far and wide. This influx of knowledge and expertise transformed Mali into a center of Islamic learning and scholarship. Timbuktu, in particular, became a renowned center of education, housing vast libraries and attracting scholars from across the Islamic world. The legacy of Mansa Musa's reign is still remembered today as a golden age of prosperity, culture, and learning in the history of the Mali Empire. Timbuktu, the jewel of the desert and center of knowledge. No city embodies the intellectual and cultural vibrancy of the Mali Empire more than Timbuktu. This ancient city, often referred to as the jewel of the desert, was a beacon of knowledge and culture in the heart of West Africa. Located on the southern edge of the vast Sahara Desert, Timbuktu was strategically positioned at the crossroads of trans-Saharan trade routes. These routes connected the city to distant lands, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Under the patronage of the legendary Mansa Musa, the city flourished as a commercial hub. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 showcased the immense wealth of the Mali Empire, and upon his return, he invested heavily in Timbuktu, transforming it into a thriving center of commerce and learning. It became a magnet for scholars, poets, and artists from across the Islamic world. The city's reputation as a center of learning and culture attracted intellectuals who contributed to its rich tapestry of knowledge and creativity. Timbuktu's bustling marketplaces were filled with traders from distant lands. These markets were not just places of commerce but also hubs of cultural exchange, where people from different backgrounds and regions interacted and shared their knowledge. They exchanged gold, salt, slaves, cola nuts, and other valuable commodities. The trade in these goods brought immense wealth to the city, further enhancing its status as a major economic center. The city's streets were lined with mosques, libraries, and universities. These institutions were not only places of worship and study but also symbols of Timbuktu's commitment to knowledge and education. Scholars from far and wide flocked to Timbuktu to study Islamic law, theology, astronomy, and mathematics. The city's academic environment was vibrant, with students and teachers engaging in lively debates and discussions. The famed Sankore Madrasa, established in the 14th century, became one of the most prestigious centers of learning in the Islamic world, attracting students and scholars from across Africa and beyond. This institution was renowned for its rigorous academic standards and its contributions to various fields of knowledge. The libraries of Timbuktu housed a vast collection of manuscripts. These libraries were treasure troves of knowledge, preserving the intellectual heritage of the Mali Empire and the broader Islamic world. They covered a wide range of subjects, from religious texts and legal treatises to scientific works and literary masterpieces. The diversity of these manuscripts reflects the broad intellectual interests of the scholars who lived and worked in Timbuktu. These manuscripts, many of which have survived to this day, offer invaluable insights into the intellectual and cultural life of the Mali Empire. They provide a window into the past, revealing the depth and richness of the knowledge that was cultivated in Timbuktu. They stand as a testament to the empire's contribution to the preservation and advancement of knowledge. The legacy of Timbuktu's scholars and their works continues to inspire and inform generations, highlighting the city's enduring significance as a center of learning and culture. Shadows lengthen, the decline of a mighty empire. The Mali Empire, like all empires, was not immune to the forces of decline. By the late 14th century, internal strife, external pressures, and the gradual shift in trade routes began to chip away at its foundations. Following Mansa Musa's death in 1337, a succession of weaker rulers struggled to maintain the empire's vast territories and centralized authority. Internal conflicts arose as various provinces and factions vied for power and autonomy. The empire's once formidable army, which had secured its borders and enforced its authority, was weakened by these internal squabbles. External threats emerged as well. To the south, the Songhai Empire, a powerful rival state, began to expand its influence, encroaching upon Mali's southern territories. The capture of Timbuktu by the Songhai in 1483 marked a turning point in the Mali Empire's fortunes. Adding to these challenges, the trans-Saharan trade routes, which had been the lifeblood of the Mali Empire's economy, began to shift eastward. The rise of new trading centers in the east, coupled with the growing importance of maritime trade routes, gradually diminished the importance of the trans-Saharan trade. This shift had a profound impact on the Mali Empire, depriving it of vital revenue and weakening its economic base.